Alright, looks like I got some filament that broke off into here, got stuck in here, and is stuck over here. So I need to take off the extruder, clean all that, remove the filament, take this bolt off, remove all that filament, and then try to reattach the filament. So let's get this started. Hopefully, as long as this filament is not too old and dry, it will work this time. Seems to be working. And we'll just pull it all through the extruder, through the tube, and out the hot end. And if it doesn't get enough to go out, I can just move this little dial right here to go to more. And it will continue to purge more until some comes out. And you see right there, some started coming out. I need to clean this tool head. Now click yes, that is working. It drops that, that goes in the trash, and continue the print. Hopefully it wasn't off for too long and this filament is still good. It looks like there might be a layer shift. Let's see if I can fix that. Looks like I just made it worse. Well, I'm just using up old filament, so it doesn't really matter how this turns out. But there you go. It's fixed and it's working. Alright, I'm back, and we're about to run out of this filament here. I'm going to go ahead and put this filament right up here and get it ready to go. And once this goes all the way around and gets past the little sensor here, the printer is going to stop and push this out so I can put the new sensor, the new filament in. And so we're just going to wait for that to happen real quick. Alright, very soon it's going to stop. And I'm going to force the filament out. I think it's forcing it out there. There we are. Put that back in there. Take that out. That's going to go in the trash. Say yes. Move one into the sensor. Right there. Continue. And it's starting to feed into there. Alright, I'm That's trash. Alright, new color's coming through just fine. And now the new color's in. Click yes, and it will start to continue the print. There's a little bump there. Doesn't seem to be too bad. This isn't going to be a pretty print, it's just using up old filament. So just dealing with it. It's just going to go on my wall. Alright guys, we are back. Hopefully about to do the last color change. Or filament change, whichever you prefer to refer it to. I've already grabbed the color that I'm going to change it to. I've run out of all of the remainder colors of old spools, and so now I'm going with the spool that I have the least amount of filament left in it. Hopefully it will be enough and I won't have to change it another time. And that's gonna go in the trash. And take that out. That will be trash as well. Put this up here. Click yes, that filament is out. Put that in there. Continue. And let it feed. Alright, it's going. And let the nozzle get to it. And as soon as filament starts to come out, see that it's good and let it continue. And like I said, hopefully this will be the last change that I have to do with this model. Alright. Okay. Well, get back to y'all when this thing is done. Alright, y'all, we're back and it has finished printing. Didn't have to do another filament change. So let's see how well it turned out. But skeptical because there was a layer change. But it doesn't need to be pretty as long as it's functional. That's all I need. Try to get those off of there. I'm going to do another print here in a little bit. So there's still a decent amount on there, and I'm going to print off probably a standing ghost. So yeah, that was a pretty big layer shift right there. But as long as it feels sturdy enough, it's literally just going to be holding some things on my wall, so it's not even going to be that heavy. And I'm putting a decent amount of pressure on that. So yeah, that was I'd have to say a successful print. It didn't print that well, but it was successful. I should not have messed with the layer shift the first time, because that first shift was not as bad as that second shift. Man, the entire thing was just off. That was horrible. But there you go. Not pretty, but it will work. Alright guys, that's all for right now. If you want to like, subscribe, comment, follow, let me know what y'all want to see. Yeah, so let me know if there's anything specific y'all want to know 3D print wise or want to see printed. More likely on this printer, it's a Prusa Mini Plus. Shout out to Prusa. Alright, well, until next time. See y'all there.